do them and how to be economical with both your use of space and time. Because I think a lot of people don't want to do them for 1 hour. So ideally, arm workouts can either be done, or arm circuits can either be done at the end of the workout or as a standalone unit. This is essentially done either way. So I'm going to show you a dumbbell exercise, a TRX exercise, and then a barbell exercise. So first up, we're going to do the barbell. I love the reverse curl. So I'm just going to show you the barbell. You can also do this with dumbbells. So just a barbell reverse curl, elbows stay down, okay? Curl up and control down. Curl up, control down, okay? Making sure the palms are down. Your grip on the bar is subjective. So if you need to go closer, if you can kind of see my grip width, I'm roughly shoulder width, okay? But you're gonna be here, hand back down. If you have access to the easy curl bar, that might be helpful. The easy curl bar allows your wrist to be in a slightly different position and maybe more comfortable. So I love that. Number two, we're gonna go to the TRX, so that's our bicep exercise. The TRX skull crusher. I think a lot of people don't like these because they don't feel them right, but I think the line of push has to be right. So I'm gonna get here, get a good lean forward, and then push to extend back. So ideally my hands don't move. Right, so this is essentially a skull crusher of sorts in the TRX fashion, so a body weight version of that. So again, you got a nice variation that doesn't take up a lot of space, and the setup is pretty quick, okay? That's number two, that's our tricep. Now let's go to the delts. This is a little bit of a standard movement. Okay, we're gonna go to the dumbbell lateral raises. So slight elbow bend. I like the expression, hands up, shoulders down, okay? So make sure you don't hit the squat rack. So again, control on the way down, hands up, shoulders down. Again, the concept is really simple. You're trying to get as much done economically from a space perspective and time perspective. If you have to use the same piece of equipment over and over and over again, you're not gonna be able to be as efficient, and you're probably gonna be in there an hour and a half. Most people don't wanna be in there an hour and a half. So using your space and your time effectively, I think, is a marker of an effective workout and an effective workout plan. So once again, we have our lateral raise as our third exercise. For our delt, we have the tricep, okay? Essentially the skull crusher, right? With the TRX, so TRX skull crushers. And then your third is the barbell reverse curl. You can also do this with an easy bar. You can do this with bands. You can do this if you're running short on space or time. You can stand on the band, palms down, right? So there's your reverse curl. Again, sometimes it's easier on the wrist itself to have the hand in a different position than the other side. So again, bicep, tricep, and delt. I think a lot of people, when you look at arm day, maybe the delts are smoked from the other days, but if you go at them correctly, I think, and appropriately, I think you can get a lot more out of arm day. Technically your delt is part of that whole sleeveless look, so don't be afraid. One of our programs is called Tank Top Ready. It's a very, very fun workout, 3 different arm workouts. They're not long, like 30 minutes each. You can add them on the end of your workouts. You can do them as standalone. It's a really good challenge to just focus on arms for roughly 6 weeks at a time. So yeah, big fan of doing arm workouts separately, but you don't have to. You can do them with it. So once again, let's do it. Let's just review real quick. Okay, so we have the dumbbell lateral raise. Okay, hands up. Okay, I'll show you from the side. All right, so here. Okay, and again, working on that control. You'll notice that the arms are kind of right out here, okay, right to the side. I'd like the elbows and the wrist to lead and the shoulder to go down. And then the other exercises in this circuit, the TRX for the skull crusher, you can obviously do the dumbbells here, okay, and then you can use the barbell for your curls. So the barbell here or the easy bar, depending on what gym equipment you have access to. But the idea here simply is to be efficient with your time and to be efficient with your space. And another circuit I just did, I did the TRX face pull, okay? I did the band push downs, okay? So again, you got a delt exercise, you got a tricep exercise, and then I did Zotmans, right? So we got 3 exercises, non-competing both in equipment and in muscles. Arguably, you're gonna get more bang for your buck in your arm workout. So if you want, send me a message or comment. I'll send you a link for the tank top ready. It's pretty fast, 20 to 30 minutes. You can add them to your workout separately or by themselves. That's all I got. Have a good day.